Part 1 shook the foundations of history. In it, we went deep. We revealed the most famous river in the world had a secret twin, a colossal current flowing over 4 kilometers beneath your feet. Today, Mother Earth finishes her story by revealing more of the unknown current and the ultimate heroes who protect its secrets, the Uncontacted. What if the world's most famous rainforest was also the world's largest burial ground? You believe the Amazon is a pristine wilderness, untouched by civilization. That is the greatest lie ever told. Today we're asking a vital question. Who are the true heroes of the Amazon's forgotten history? For 500 years, explorers and historians told us the Amazon was empty, only small nomadic tribes. We believed them. But deep in the Ecuadorian and Brazilian regions, new technology is revealing grid-like structures, plazas, and thousands of platforms. This wasn't a village. It was a sprawling, urban capital, far larger than medieval London.
These cities weren't just big, they were interconnected. We found evidence of sophisticated engineering, massive sunken roads, water channels, and complex agricultural plots. This civilization was not just resilient, it was an environmental marvel, sustained for over 1,000 years. This forgotten legacy reveals the true potential of humanity working in harmony with, rather than against, nature.
For decades, oil and gas exploration drilled deep into the Amazonian subsoil. They weren't looking for water, but that's what they found. Not small pockets, but a consistent, enormous underground flow. The situation was clear. The Amazon River was not alone. The evidence was there, but the world didn't want to believe.
The scientific desire was simple: confirm it. A team of Brazilian geophysicists, led by Dr. Hamza, dedicated their lives to mapping this unknown current. Named the Hamza River, it is estimated to be hundreds of kilometers wider than the surface Amazon River, flowing slowly through porous rock. Its existence redefines the planet's hydrological cycle. This subterranean flow may hold the key to the LiDAR discoveries from Part 1. The ancient builders weren't just resilient, they may have been tapping into water sources far deeper and more stable than the surface river's flood-prone banks. It's a hidden layer of engineering genius. For decades, local and indigenous Amazonians spoke of vast, geometric earthworks, causeways, moats, and plazas, hidden beneath the canopy. But the academic world dismissed them as a local myth, a charming but primitive story. This wasn't primitive, it was complex hydrological engineering.
But if these cities were so grand, covering areas the size of a modern capital, why did it take us until the 21st century to find them? The jungle protects its secrets fiercely, but sometimes the biggest barrier is the one we build ourselves: historical bias. The conflict in the Amazon is not just human versus nature, it's a conflict of perception. When we assume the Amazon is known, we stop looking. But since 1999, scientists have cataloged an average of 1 new species every 2 days, 15,000 species in the last 20 years. That's an impossible ecosystem demanding immediate protection.
Imagine you are a library where all of your books haven't been opened. This is my Amazon's biodiversity. The uncontacted tribes who live in the deepest regions are my silent librarians. Their existence creates no-go zones that are, in fact, the most biologically vital parts of the entire planet. This choice, this magnificent, deliberate isolation, is the scientific revelation that finally protects me. The most effective barrier to exploitation isn't a government law, it's a human decision to disappear.
From the architects of the ancient cities to the silent guardians of today, the legacy of the Amazon is not one of emptiness, but of unparalleled, sophisticated life. Part 1 showed you the ancient echoes. Part 2 shows you the unbroken voices that continue to speak through their silence.
This is where my story shifts. The true heroes aren't just the builders, but the knowledge keepers. My people who preserved the memory of these lost cities until the world was finally ready to listen. They were the original historians.
Imagine the persistence of a handful of archaeologists, such as Michael Heckenberger and William Ballet, who believed in the unbroken voices of local communities. They spent years sifting through the earth, not for gold, but for the legacy of a sophisticated society.
The change in perspective is the most important discovery of all. For too long, we treated uncontacted tribes as relics of the past, but they are making an active, sovereign choice to remain hidden. Their decision creates a buffer zone, the most effective, nonviolent conservation strategy on Earth. They are not victims. They are the ultimate unseen heroes.
And then came the moment that changed everything. The change that erased all doubt. LiDAR, light detection and ranging. It allows you to see through my impenetrable canopy, right down into the ground below.
The laser did not find small villages. It found massive, organized urban centers linked by huge, straight roads up to 6 miles long. The jungle was not empty. It was a vast, sprawling garden city. This wasn't just a discovery, it was a revelation. The Amazon story is a story of heroism, from the ancient builders to the modern scientists, and the uncontacted who choose to protect the heart of the world. The legacy is secure, the secrets are out.
The results are clear. The discovery of the Hamza River challenges global climate models, suggesting that subsurface flows play a much larger role than previously known. The protection afforded by the uncontacted tribes ensures that thousands of unknown species will survive. The Amazon is not just a forest, it is a global engine of life, safeguarded by silence and a subterranean secret.
Beyond this story, dive deeper into the world of MickMacMike. Explore his authentic narrative framework in the book. Discover the soundtracks that power his adventures, and join the journey of scripted authenticity, where every record and tale finds its home. Please go a giant step further and fuel the music. Power the story and support MickMacMike. For inquiries, partnerships, and licensing, please connect with MickMacMike, composer and creative director at both Scripted Authenticity Records and Scripted Authenticity, home to anthropomorphism, either by the comments below or via email to MickMacMike@scriptedauthenicityrecords.com. Don't miss part 2. Click like and subscribe now. Check the description for the link to our Anthropomorphic October video.